Win this car for free.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what's cracking.
There's no catch to it. We're good to go.
I'm in the showroom to meet the boys.
Check it out.
What is going on, guys? As you can see here behind me, we have something a little bit different to the channel. Now, if you didn't see my previous video, myself and Kurt from My Designs are giving away this VF Commodore for free. That's right, you heard it, for free, but you do need to be following my account and Kurt's account. I will put the details there, and there will be more details about the giveaway itself very shortly. But we are giving away this VF SV6 Commodore, and we are doing a HDT tribute build to it. We are doing performance, we are doing exterior, and Kurt is doing a mad interior in this thing. It'll honestly be a one-of-a-kind VF, let alone a one-of-a-kind VF SV6. Guys, if you win this car, hands down, it will be the best looking SV6 in the world, period. There is no discussing about that. Yes, I get it's a V6, it's this, it's that. We're not millionaires, A, and B, we want to give one of you young guys a chance to actually win a car that you can drive. You know, like I said in the previous video, all these giveaway companies giving out these big banger builds, and nothing wrong with that. They're not doing it for free, firstly, but regardless of that, they're just trying to one-up each other with all these things. And you know, if you're under the age of 20 in Australia, you can't drive these things unless you want to run a massive risk. So this car, you know, if the winner wins it and they're a young gun or they just want a V6, perfect. They want to take whatever off and put it in an SS or even V8 swap this thing, because you can get a full conversion for it. It will be a very unique, very nice car. So let's get into today's video. So we are going to be changing a few things on this. It will be a little bit shambles the way that the videos are made. I really would have liked to have done interior, exterior, and performance as 3 separate videos, but we're just going to do with what we have at the time. This is in real time. It is quite literally Monday morning, and this video will be out either Friday or Sunday. I'm trying to bust it out as I go along, so my apologies if it doesn't turn out and roll out the way that I really would have liked to have, but I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy this build series anyway. So starting off with what we have already, and what I'm going to be hooking into is this VCM OTR that VCM were kind enough to send out to me. Now this one is specifically for the VF Commodore, and it is going to make the performance on this thing much better, or open it up a bit more, and it's going to make the engine bay look pretty, because these OTRs are honestly hands down the best looking OTR and the best sounding OTR on the market. Huge shout out to Christian and Dominic and all the boys down at VCM for hooking us up with that. Christian also did recommend that I get a purge valve for this as well and change that at the same time. So we got a genuine purge valve, because this car will be going on the dyno. That may rob it a little bit of power. So I'm going to change that at the same time, as well as do a service on it and try get this thing as A1 as I can and as sound as I can for the dyno. So Pete, my boss from Southern Shore Auto Centre, has hooked us up with some coils, some plugs, an oil filter, a transmission service kit, and obviously I'm going to be doing the fluids as well. So we're going to try and get this car as good and as running as A1 as we possibly can. I'll show you underneath the car. It's actually very immaculate. It did come from an old couple that were in their 70s, and they really took care of this car. And another thing that we did find out as well, which was absolutely mind-boggling to me, that this was the Queensland Police Commissioner's car at one stage. So I looked in the logbooks, had all the Queensland police stamps in it. We're going to be here to kind of bastardize it in a way, but it's going to be nice. It's going to be tastefully modified. It's going to be as A1 as I can get it. Anyways, enough yapping on. Let's get first into pulling apart the intake and install this VCM OTR and get this thing running as nice as we can get it. So there we have it, guys. The VCM OTR is installed and it is looking absolutely banger. There is no OTR on the market that looks as good as this one and performs as well. Like you guys can just see the quality in it. The install is super easy. The gains and benefits you get from it is astronomical. Cooler air, so better air temps and more airflow there. So when you tune it, you're gonna make even more gains after that. So a huge shout out to VCM Performance for supplying us with an OTR for the SV6 HDT tribute build. Moving on to the next part, we're going to swap out the plugs and the coils here, get them in, as well as the purge valve that VCM did recommend. So let's do that. Purge valve is pretty simple. It's just this 10mm here and this little vacuum hose. It should pull off. It definitely has been changed before because that bolt's looking a little bit too new, but we are going to change it anyway. That's what Christian from VCM did recommend. So we're going to do that so we get the most beneficial gain out of putting this on and tuning the car as well. So the plugs on it, they weren't too bad, but we've got some freshies here and we're going to do one thing that wasn't done on this. We're going to add some copper grease so they don't get seized in there in the future. You know, a lot of people don't do this, but you know, we're here to do things right like we always do. So I'm going to grease these up, then we're going to pop that side in, head to the other side and do the exact same. So there we have it, guys. New plugs and coils all installed. Now it's time for some engine flush to go in. We're going to put some injector cleaner in as well, let it run for 10 minutes. And then we're going to drain this and do the transmission service as well. So while I got the car idling, while the engine oil flush is running through it, we are going to change something at the back. May as well make some use of my time. We are going to be getting rid of the fake HSV tail lights and selling them, as well as the SS high wing. We have the little boot lip. I reckon that's going to look much better as a little bobtail rather than, you know, a big spoiler for a HDT replica. Yes, we don't have the HDT proper wing, but I feel like the little duckbill here will look the best. I'm going to take that off and we'll change the tail lights to the SS ones. I feel like that will look much more better, much more suited. Let's pull the tail lights out. Let's pull the wing off. And let's check those two things I mentioned. So there we have it, guys. The SS taillights on and they are looking mighty fine in my opinion. I prefer these much more over the HSV style ones. With that Chev badge, kind of looks like a Camaro in a way. I'm going to put a photo. Hopefully I can find a photo because in my head right now looking at it, it looks like that from this angle. I don't know, it's a bit late. I could be tripping out, but that's just my thoughts on it. Anyways, they're on. They are going to get all cleaned up by Blake at Wicked Reflections when the car gets done as well. I'm going to leave the spoiler for now. I'm going to do the service side of things, get that all done and out of the way, then we can play with duckbills. So while we got oil draining, I figured I'd show you guys under the car. And it is absolutely clean. I'm pretty surprised. All the bushes seem to be all pretty good. We obviously are changing to coilovers. The rear shock is leaking there, but everything else looks pretty mechanically sound. There's a few little joints in the sway bar links that I will be writing down and ordering at some point this week, but the engine mounts have been done, tail shaft has been done, gearbox mounts been done. There's a whole bunch of things that has been done, and it's really been looked after by this older couple that we did buy the car off, which is absolutely awesome because a lot of people neglect these things. I've seen them with low Ks, absolutely clapped, and you know, you'd think they were like a freaking $500,000 car the way that they drive, but this thing drives absolutely smooth. Once we put the coilovers in, change a few of the suspension components as well, I feel like this thing will drive like an absolute dream. Anyways, just draining the oil now, then I'll undo the pan and yeah, we'll get the transmission side of things done too. There we have it, guys. A huge shout out to KS Racing for jumping on board and supplying us with some coilovers for the VF HDT tribute build. They look absolutely nuts. I'm going to string them together, but we can't put them in just yet because the car still needs to be tuned and has the exhaust, and the driveways there and the hoist are very hard to get onto. We don't want to scrape up the bumper or anything like that. We're just going to leave them for now to make their life easier. But I'm going to go pick up Kurt right now, and we are going to be picking up some wheels. We need something to fill these new Brembos that we're going to be putting on the car and painting as well. So you can see where we're kind of going as a VF HDT tribute build. Guess in the comment section what you think it is. But anyways, let's go grab Kurt and let's go pick up and check out these new wheels.
We're going to EA Industries, Anthony, down in Albion Park Rail. We're going to get ourselves some wheels.
So here we are. As you can see, we've already got some bangers and a little bit of a hint, obviously. There's a very commonly themed wheel here. I'm just coming in the showroom to meet the boys.
Hey,
What's going on, fellas?
how are you, bro?
How are we?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
What's going on?
Nice to see you, man.
Joy.
How are you?
Good yourself?
Not
Welcome,
too
welcome
bad. Thank you.
to our humble home.
That's
These are
it.
your wheels?
Yep. That's what we got.
So you
we
got
got the 22 Momo Stars, but as you can see, you know, he's got a fair few wheels on display. Doesn't just do the Stars. But yeah, what else have you got?
Come inside, I'll show you.
Yeah, let's go.
Have a look. A couple of things when it comes to the actual stars that we've brought in. We've got a VF Commodore with Brembo brakes. We do a Ford style star now as well. We do a 3-piece 22 up to a 15 as well for guys that have the custom tub cars, not tub cars. Whatever you want to do, we can make them fit in that sense. This is actually our FG that we're doing for summer nets. This is an FG that's been cut up. We've welded one of our XYs on top of the car. We shortened the FG to accommodate the body. It's a full electric car, basically it's a G6E now. Runs a standard barra, little system, sound system, gauges, everything's operational in the car. And we've got 5 weeks to go to make it happen. But yeah, we get in there. This runs our 22x8 30 offset, which obviously, as you said, suits FG as well. And that's the base that we're going for.
Even the 20s out there, like,
Yep.
they look cracker. They're 8s as well, yeah?
Yeah, they're actually the 8.5. So they come in 20x8.5 with a bit of a wider tyre. Fills up the guards more for these cars, and obviously guys driving with these wheels every single day want a comfortable.
And then turnover time. If someone wants to order,
A week.
someone's going to ring up for sure.
Guys, it's 7 days. 7 days, get you a set. We go Darwin, Perth, Adelaide, whatever you guys need. You know, we'll make it happen. 7 days from our place.
That's cracker.
Yeah, yeah. So you better be quick because we're running out pretty quickly. But we've got ongoing shipments next 12 months. You know, so don't be scared. Give me a call. We'll make it happen for you.
So potentially you can still get them before summer nights.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You guys want to get in? You better call me tomorrow. But yeah, we've got stuff for you guys for this summer. Another thing as well, you guys got cars that you want some dish on, and you don't want to tub your car obviously to cut up for a reason. We do a 20x8 4-inch backspace, which actually accommodates you to have a shortened rear end without cutting your car up and still looking low. So let us know. We can do this kind of things that are actually engineerable as well. We can do things from 20x8 up to 24x15. We sell Walkie wheels for Walkie. We sell Simmons. You know what I mean? We do wheels and tires from $1,500 up to $2.5 grand. Whatever suits you guys, whatever you guys can afford, let us know. You know what I mean? Pretty much the most affordable business at the moment in the country. Our website is eaindustries.com.au. You guys can look at all wheels from drag wheels to Commodore wheels to tub wheels. Just have a look, have a gaze. Any questions, call us up and we'll definitely look after you, man.
This is what we're here for. Just to clear big brakes, bolt straight on your VF or VE or anything, eh?
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah.
And they suit these things to a T. 22s, they don't look too over the top on these.
They feel the
Like it fills the guards,
Yeah,
just makes it look absolutely fat.
And this thing's gonna change our car
Yeah.
or your car.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it actually.
Yeah, that's
Say who's
it.
going
Oh, I know, whoever's well right now.
One of you lucky followers. So
Yeah, I'm gonna chop it in myself. Is that okay? Can I do that?
100%.
Okay, good. I'm good. First step.
I mean, we can't rig it. It's
yeah,
not a thing,
that's
you know
it. Yeah, there's no
what I mean?
rigging it.
We haven't told anyone how we're doing it.
No, we haven't yet.
Really?
No, it's
Nah.
not a surprise. So, yeah.
Alright.
Well, you know.
Alright, I get that.
But, you know, not everyone else knows yet.
Yeah.
But we'll
No,
get
that's
there.
cool. We got 4 weeks. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, eh?
Yeah, 22nd.
Put that out, yeah.
Big days on the 22nd. No, but they're hearing it now.
There you go.
Yeah.
First and foremost, welcome.
There you go. So anything just fucked
There
us
you
up.
go.
So yeah,
Sorry guys, you better be ready for this. Yeah, honestly.
But yeah, no, 22nd, we got to get it out. So yeah, we need to make sure people are free on that 22nd.
Yeah.
So free up
Yeah,
the
no,
calendar.
we'll get it out anyway. We'll get it out this week.
But yeah, we're going to have like, it's going to be a big event kind of thing, and or as big as we can kind of get it in a short time.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we've only had, 5 weeks. This is a 5-week thing.
Yeah.
So we're in the fucking week 1 of it.
Yeah, week 1, yeah.
Like, just the end of it. Yeah.
And just confirm it's free.
Yeah.
You can win this car for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's cracking.
There's no
Yeah.
catch to it. We're good to go.
That's it.
Bro, thank you heaps for showing us.
Thanks
eh?
for coming down, honestly. Cheers.
Love it.
Cheers.
It's a mad shop, bro.
Thank you.
We could set up out of the way. It's not too far for people, you know what I mean? Man, I
Honest
love
truth.
that you've brought something else to the market, another variety.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it works. I've been a big fan of the wheel for a very long time myself. And yeah, we just want to get that one size up, as you know, which fills up the guards, especially for the VF range in the whole country. And yeah, here you go. Come get them. Finally.
Yeah. Come on down.
2 days later.
Down here at Danix, we're going to get some tyres fitted up to the new wheels. We haven't spoken about what wheels or shown what wheels have done or what we've done with them, but we did pick them up from Spot On, and Kurt is going to take the honours here and he's going to show us what we
guys.
did.
Check them out.
There we go, 22-inch colour-coded Star Momos. They look absolutely hot.
So these are what we grabbed from EA the other night, and these are what we ran. So everyone thought Simmons and Walkies.
Yep, we put a poll up on the Instagram and not that many people said the Momos,
Yeah, guys, come on.
which is pretty good. So yeah, it's you've kind of put 2 and 2 together, but here we are.
Tell us what you think about the colour coding.
Yeah, what do you reckon? Looks absolutely spotless. I like it. I'm not a massive colour-coded Star Mom, or colour-coded with a silver lip at least, but I feel like this is probably gonna change things for me a little bit. Yeah.
Some people.
Yeah, something
It's
different.
going to be something divisive, but
Yeah,
there's a couple of silver sets now
Yeah.
kind of out there, so yeah, we have to be something a little bit different.
yeah, that's it.
Plus, does keep in with the HDT style.
Yeah.
That's what they do on their full HDT build. So we are still kind of keeping in with that as well. Down at Danix, getting some tyres fitted.
So there we have it, guys. As you can see, the VF HDT Tribute free to enter giveaway car build is well and truly underway. And I must say myself that this thing is going to be turning out absolutely banger. I hope you guys from this video can see the vision that myself and Kurt have in our head, but we don't want to give too much away. So we're going to show you guys as it does roll on. So guys, a huge shout out to the next few people I'm going to be mentioning. It means a lot to us. It has helped us out a lot. And it is going to give you guys a chance to win an absolutely banger car with some top-notch quality parts. So first, we've got the car running nice in A1 from all the parts supplied from Pete at Sutherland Shire Auto Centre, with the VCM OTR installed, ready for its tune from none of the less VCM Performance. We've got the K-Sport coilovers supplied from KS Racing, which will be going in the next video. We couldn't put them in this one because it is going to 2 places this week. It is Sunday now, so Monday or Tuesday is going to 2 places, and we can't have the thing low for there, otherwise it won't get in, won't get the work done that we have prepared for it. So they will go in the next video, as well as the wheels and tyres supplied from EA Industries, the 22-inch Momo Stars that have been color-coded to the color of the car from Spot On Wheel Repairs. Not many people have their hands on these 22-inch Momo Stars at the moment. There is only a few pairs out there, but we are the first to do the color match centers. So whoever wins this car, whoever you are, you lucky bugger that's watching this, is going to be the first one to have the color coded 22-inch Momo Stars, which is a thing in itself, let alone everything else we have in line for this, like all the parts supplied by HDT and a few other little secrets that we've been keeping from you guys. So as I've said before, make sure you follow our Instagrams, My Designs and Gambin Builds. We will have all the details for the giveaway on there very, very soon. But moving on, we've got the tires fitted by Milan down at Danix, and he did something a little bit special to them as well. So in the next video, you will see that, as well as the other things that have been going on in the background and the bloody things that we have to be doing in the next week. It is Sunday now, Monday tomorrow. Hopefully it goes off and gets the exhaust done, and then we can get it tuned and put all the other things together, and I cannot wait to show you guys. So do not miss out on this, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, put those post notifications on so you do not miss out on the next episode and future episodes on this VF HDT build. Like, share, comment. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. We will catch you in the next one.